Stampers! Today we're going to make the third card in my Halloween series for simple Halloween cards, and this is the third card. You might remember the last two cards that we made, this one and then this one. So this is the third card. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let me give you all the pieces. The basic black is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so then the pumpkin pie piece, this is cut at, well actually the very vanilla and the pumpkin pie. These are both cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Pumpkin pies for the front and the very vanillas for the inside. Then we're going to use the Spooky Night designer paper, and this piece is cut at 2 by 5 1/4. And then this piece right here, this is cut at 3 by 3, but you'll get a sheet of it, and this is in the Spooky Night designer paper pack as well. So when you cut this at 3 by 3, you're going to get 16 of these little pieces here. All right, then we're going to have a piece of basic black, which is cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp. Okay, so I'm going to be using the archival black ink, and then once again we're using the Spooky Cat stamp set, which is the owl right here, and then Happy Halloween. And remember, this is also available in a bundle with the cat punch, and you can save 10% when you buy them in a bundle. So for the owl, we're going to stamp on this piece of designer paper with the Stampin' Pierce mat. And you can see the difference when you use the mat. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and stamp owl right about there. And then of course you're going to hold that because this is the photopolymer stamp set, so we want that ink to transfer really nicely to that piece of paper. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and stamp the Halloween. Let me set this over here. We're going to stamp the Halloween on a strip of the pumpkin pie. I'm just going to use the mat as well for this, but we're going to hand cut this out. Okay, alright, so I think that's all the stamping. Alright, let's bring our pieces in. Now we're going to go ahead and adhere the owl to the basic black piece. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add our other pieces together. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and hand cut out the Happy Halloween. Just like that. Then we're going to add some snail across the bottom edge. And I'm going to grab my crochet trim. This is the black, and this is also in the holiday catalog. And I just want to make sure I got the bottom piece here. We're just going to add this across the bottom edge. Now if you stay to the end of the video, I'll show you a Christmas card made with the same card layout. But it's almost a step up because we add a little bit extra goodies to it. Okay, so we just trim that off. So you can see the little bit of the edge on the bottom of the crochet trim. Alright, then we're going to pop this up on a dimensional. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put this onto the front, just like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and take the Halloween. I'm going to peel off the backing, and we're going to pop this up down here. Right about there, looks good. Isn't that cute? Alright, now let me show you what else I did. Now instead of coloring the owl, which I did on my cousin's cards, I'm going to color in the moon. So I'm going to take my Wink of Stella. I'm just going to color in the moon. Isn't that cute? So it gives it a little glow behind the owl. Okay, so now let's show you the Christmas card with the step up version. Okay, so here is the Christmas card. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so let me show you what I did for this. Now I added the gold foil sheet to the front of the card, and then also the metallic edge ribbon, and this is in the gold. This is what that looks like. And I just showed the little edge of the gold for that since we're using the gold foil sheet. Then I also added the fine tip glue pin and then added some dazzling diamonds. But let me show you how I extended the candles on this card front. So let me grab the stamp set. Okay, so the stamp set I'm using is the Merry Patterns, and it's the candles right here. I'm actually going to use all 4 of these images on my sample to show you what I did, okay? So once again, I took the piece of vanilla cardstock, and this is the 3x3, and I stamped the candles on top of each other. So it would extend the bottom or extend the looks of the candle, but these flames right here, you will not even see them. So we're just going to go ahead and finish the second set of the candles, and we're going to use the So Saffron Classic Ink, the Garden Green, and then I'm using the Sahara Sand. Okay, so we got all our stamps on the block. Now, like I said, I took the candle, and you'd stamp this in the black, which I did here already. I stamped one towards the top, and then I moved the second set down right beneath that first set. Then in this stamp set, you're also going to get the second step to this 2-step, well actually it's a 3-step stamp set if you include the flames. But the second step of the candle part are the decorative candle inserts that you're going to stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp the Sahara Sand first. And there's a little lip on the top, so you can tell that this is the second one right here, which I'll show you on the camera. Hopefully it shows it up. So right here, you can tell right where that second candle goes right there. I'll bring it in a little bit closer. Right here. Can you see that? So next we're going to take the second set of candles. We're going to stamp with the Garden Green. I'm going to stamp that. I'm hoping this is lining up. I don't want to put my head in the camera. Pretty good. Okay, so then the flames, we're going to take the flames. That's what that looks like. I'm going to use the So Saffron for that. I'm just going to stamp the top part of those candles. Okay, isn't that cute? So then I went ahead and stamped the 'Tis the Season right here. That's one stamp set, but I cut it apart. And then I just flagged the end. And then look how it's going to look when you put that over that. It looks like it's a tall, extended candle. Don't you love that? So that's how I did the front of the Christmas card, just like that. So of course it's a step up just because it's more time consuming to make this center part of that layer of the card. But here's the Halloween ones again. Let me put my inks away. So then here's the other cards that I made for my cousin. So you can see those again. And tomorrow we'll make the 4th design. Aren't they cute? And then here's the other ones that we made the other days. And I'll have all the links posted below for all the other videos in case you missed them. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.